Did you know that a staggering 70% of businesses fail due to lack of a proper business plan? That's right, folks. 7 out of 10 ventures crumble because they lack a blueprint for success. It's a daunting figure, isn't it? Now, let's take a moment to understand what a business plan really is. It's not just a document you whip up to impress potential investors or to check off a box on your startup checklist. It's a roadmap, a strategic guide that outlines your business goals and details how you plan to achieve them. It's your business's North Star, keeping you on track when the entrepreneurial journey gets tough. And yet, so many businesses overlook this crucial step. They plunge headfirst into their ventures without a clear direction, only to find themselves lost in the competitive business landscape. So how do we avoid becoming a part of this grim statistic? By creating a solid business plan. Today, we are going to guide you through this process. The first step in creating a business plan is crafting the vision. This isn't just about setting lofty goals or dreaming big. It's about defining the core ethos and purpose of your venture, the very reason it exists and the change it seeks to bring about. Think of Apple, for instance. Their vision wasn't just to build computers, it was to make technology so intuitive and accessible that people at every level could use it to change their world. And that vision, that drive to think different, has fueled their success for decades. It's guided their innovation, shaped their products, and built their brand into a global powerhouse. A clear, compelling vision does more than just inspire you and your team. It attracts investors, wins customers, and sets the course for your business's future. Remember, your vision is the guiding light of your business. It's essential to get it right. Now that we have a vision, how do we get there? The answer is strategy. Strategy in a business plan is like a roadmap. It's the step-by-step guide that directs your business from where it is now to where you want it to be. It's the how in your journey towards your vision. Let's delve into the role of strategy in a business plan. Strategy is the core of your business plan. It's the heart that pumps life into every other component. Without a clear strategy, your business could be wandering in the wilderness without a clear direction or purpose. To illustrate, let's look at a real-world example: Amazon. Amazon's business strategy is customer centricity. This means that every decision, every action, every new product or service is designed with the customer in mind. They are not just selling products, they are selling a customer experience. Amazon's strategy is to be the most customer-centric company in the world. So, how does this strategy play out in the real world? Well, think about Amazon Prime. Prime members get free 2-day shipping, access to streaming content, and a host of other benefits. This is a clear example of a customer-centric strategy in action. It's all about providing value to the customer, and in return, the customer stays loyal to Amazon. Your strategy should be equally clear and focused. If you're a tech startup, your strategy might be innovation. If you're a restaurant, your strategy might be delivering the best farm-to-table experience. Whatever your strategy is, it should be the guiding force behind every decision you make. In crafting your strategy, you should consider your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, also known as a SWOT analysis. This will help you understand where you stand in the market and how you can leverage your strengths and opportunities while mitigating your weaknesses and threats. Remember, your strategy is not set in stone. It should be flexible, able to adapt to changing market conditions and customer needs. But having a well-defined strategy gives your business a sense of direction and purpose. It's like having a compass in a forest. It won't tell you the exact path to take, but it will always point you in the right direction. Even the best strategies can fail without sound financial planning. This quote rings true for every business, big or small, startup or established. The financial section of your business plan is not a place to skimp on detail. Picture this. You've got a great product, a killer marketing strategy, and a team that's ready to take the world by storm. But without a solid financial plan, you're like a ship without a compass in a storm. You're likely to get lost and end up nowhere. Take the case of Color, a high-profile startup that launched in 2011. They had a cutting-edge photo-sharing app and secured a whopping $41 million in funding right out of the gate. They had everything going for them, except for one thing. They lacked a clear financial plan. They burned through their capital too quickly, without a solid plan for generating sustainable revenue. Despite their innovative product and substantial funding, Color was forced to shut down just 2 years after their launch. So, what does this teach us? It's simple. Your financial plan is your business's lifeline. It's what keeps you afloat when the waters get rough. This section of your business plan should include your projected income, expenses, and profitability. It should outline your funding requirements, your strategies for managing cash flow, and your plans for financial growth. It's essential to be as detailed and realistic as possible. Remember, your financial plan isn't just a tool for attracting investors. It's your roadmap for financial success. It shows you where you're going and how you're going to get there. It helps you anticipate challenges and plan for contingencies. Building a reliable financial plan takes time, research, and a dose of realism. It's not about presenting a rosy picture to impress investors. It's about laying a strong foundation for your business to grow and thrive. So as you craft your business plan, give your financials the attention they deserve. Because remember, your financials are the backbone of your business plan. They need to be robust and realistic. We have a vision, a strategy, and the financials. Now it's time to execute. Execution, folks, is the bridge between strategy and results. It's where the rubber meets the road. It's the phase where your vision takes flight, where your strategy is put to work, where your financials are tested in the real world. Without execution, a business plan is merely a dream on paper, but with it, it becomes a living, breathing entity. Let's consider Tesla, for example. A brainchild of Elon Musk, Tesla had a bold vision to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The strategy? To create an electric vehicle that didn't compromise on performance, safety, or utility. And the financials? Well, they were challenging. But Tesla didn't just stop at planning, they executed. Tesla's execution was not without its hurdles. Manufacturing bottlenecks, production delays, cost overruns. The company faced it all. Yet they persevered. They tweaked their strategy, realigned their resources, optimized their processes. They didn't just stick to the plan, they adapted it, improved it, made it work. Today, Tesla's electric vehicles are not just a niche product for the environmentally conscious. They're a mainstream choice for consumers worldwide. Tesla didn't just execute their plan, they excelled in it. They turned their vision into reality, their strategy into action, their financials into profits. And all of this through execution. So as you create your business plan, remember this: execution is not an afterthought, it's integral to your plan. It's what transforms your vision from a mere concept into a tangible product or service. It's what turns your strategy from a theoretical exercise into a practical roadmap. It's what converts your financials from projections into actual revenues and profits. Include in your business plan a detailed execution plan. Outline your steps, your resources, your timelines. Anticipate challenges, prepare for contingencies. And most importantly, be ready to adapt, to pivot, to persevere. Because in the world of business, it's not the plan that matters, it's the execution. A great idea is just an idea unless executed. Your business plan must detail how you will turn your vision into reality. Finally, always remember to review and revise your business plan regularly. It's not a one-and-done deal. Your business plan is a living, breathing document, constantly shifting and evolving just like the market around you. It needs to adapt, to change, to grow. Think of it as a roadmap, guiding you towards your destination, but flexible enough to change the course when the road ahead is blocked. Take the case of the once mighty Blockbuster, for instance. They stuck to their initial plan of physical rentals, failing to adapt to the shifting market trends towards online streaming. The result? They were left in the dust by competitors like Netflix, who were quick to seize the digital opportunity. Don't let your business become a Blockbuster. Continually review your business plan, update it in response to market changes, and pivot when necessary. Because remember, a business plan is a living document. It needs to evolve as your business and the market changes. And there you have it, your guide to creating a professional business plan. We've journeyed together from understanding the cold, hard truth of entrepreneurship through crafting a compelling vision, strategizing for success, and nailing down those all-important financials. Then, we dived into the world of execution and wrapped up with a thorough review. But this is just the start. A business plan is a living, breathing document that evolves as your enterprise grows. The next step in your entrepreneurial journey is scaling your business, and guess what? That's the topic of our next video. We'll be delving into the nuts and bolts of how to take your business to the next level, from expanding your team to penetrating new markets. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will be discussing how to scale your business successfully. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Until next time, keep planning, keep growing.